Technical with these markets now. Thomas Nagel joins us now from Equinet. Thomas, let's start off with what's happening within the semiconductor sector.
Yeah, hi. Hi Guy, back here from Frankfurt. Do you remember our session from last November? Of course not. I spoke about this index too. If you imagine, there was a sell signal from the relative performance line on last November. I show you. That's the lower line of this graph here. And you see that this sell signal started an acceleration on the downside. So the index slipped down from a really big triangle about of 6 years, around about that. And this down move was accelerated from the sell signal. And so the index moved to the next target that was around of 343, and within the last 3 months we are moving around this first target. But within the last days a lot of bad news came out, but the index could stabilize around this level and started a strong acceleration on the upside. And I think that's a good sign here for a first really important reversal for this index. And so I think we have a good chance for the next move on the upside too.
Thomas, what about the individual stocks? Let's talk about Intel.
Yeah, Intel, the big one, everybody knows this stock. I think the price movement of the last 6 years, was really uninteresting. It was a really non-investment because the price moved only sideways between 1640 and 2910. So some weeks ago the price touched the lower line of this triangle you can see here, and of course this index with the SOX Index, not this index, the stock with the SOX Index started a reversal at this level, and I think so we have a good chance for a further acceleration here. We have to see what kind of news interval will come in the next weeks or months. Let's see. But there's only one negative sign, and that's the lower line. That's the relative performance against the S&P 500, and there's a big shoulder-head-shoulder formation. That means for the long term, and at this moment we have a still working sell signal. To cancel this one, we have to rebreak the neckline. You see this yellow line, but let's see if we will see this or not. Go on to the next one. That's KLA Tencor, correct. Similar when Intel, 6 years of sideways movement, touched the down line, the lower line of this triangle, strong reversal within the last days, and of course a false break in the relative performance. That's a really interesting situation because such kind of false signals are a really good base for an acceleration on the upside, and so I think this stock will be on the upside too. And the last one for today, I think everybody knows Sandisk, the maker of these small chips for digital cameras and so on. That's a shorter term view here for Sandisk. The price slipped down in last October, started a strong acceleration and a solid downtrend, but 2 weeks ago this downtrend was broken with a strong acceleration on the upside. And I think after a small consolidation within the last 1 or 2 weeks, I think this acceleration will go on, and so we have a good chance to go to the next target, and that should be around 32.75.
Thomas, let's leave it there. We'll see you again soon. Interesting charts, certainly interesting ones to keep an eye on. Thomas Nagel joining us from Equinet. Now, European power giants continue to circle British energy with the latest